Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you since I...
So today we are here to honor my dear friend and hero, Sister Paulette, after 50 years of service to our community.
We are noting Sister Paulette's retirement from Good Shepherd services.
This is my pleasure. So it's a celebration of what she's accomplished and what she's yet to accomplish.
And it's mind-blowing to me that she's had the tenacity and the drive to do this for as long as she has and as well as she has.
I am positioned. I can't...
I don't know anybody who has done more to change this city or to sacrifice and work on behalf of our children and our most vulnerable than Sister Paulette. So it is a joy to be here and to honor her.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
That's a hard one because over 50 years, I've been really lucky to have had so many really wonderful successes. I think one of our greatest achievements, and I deliberately say our, because I recognize that while I'm the director at Good Shepherd, I don't do this work alone. I have a team, I have a board, I have partners both in government and philanthropy who have helped support us. So I think one of our greatest achievements is that we've been able to evaluate our programs and focus on outcomes so that we know that we've made a difference.
What are the challenges you see families facing today in the city?
Sadly, a lot of the challenges that we see today are the same challenges that they faced 50 years ago. They're challenges around economic security, around stable housing, around good education for their children. Many of them are undocumented. There's a fear that they won't be able to realize the American dream. So these challenges have continued.
So what makes the work of Good Shepherd really unique in terms of your presence in New York City?
Part of it is tied up in how we see our mission. We're not afraid. We're not afraid to tackle some of the issues, the communities, the situations that our young people and families find themselves in. And I think that's what sets us apart.
Who are your heroes, Sister Paulette?
Oh, I have so many heroes. I think I would start with our staff. When I see the hard work that they do day in and day out, they work with some very traumatized and challenging young people and families. I am in awe. I find our staff really, really inspiring.
What were some of the toughest challenges you faced as executive director of Good Shepherd over the years?
Money has always been a tough challenge, especially when the city economy is not done well. The tension of trying to take care of staff, take care of our program participants, and realize that the financial support to do our work was not always there.
For 50 years, lots of people come and go, good situations, bad situations. What's the hardest decision you had to make?
The hardest decision was during your administration when we came up with that model to work with high school dropouts.
Right.
And the Gates Foundation that supported it wanted us to go national. And we stepped back and we thought about it and we said, we're about New York City. So I think that was a very tough decision, but I'm not sorry, nor is our board, nor anybody else at Good Shepherd.
One of the most impressive days I've spent in a long time was to spend a day with your group where you were bringing people from all over the agency.
Oh, right.
And
yeah,
talking about the culture of Good Shepherd.
Yes.
And why you do what you do.
I had forgotten that you took a whole day out just to participate in our mission orientation. So that's
Can anybody say no to you? Come on.
What does the word community mean and inspire in you?
When I think about community, I think about my religious community, the Sisters of the Good Shepherd. They are the people who inspire me, keep me going, who I can always turn to. I think about my family. But then most importantly, I think about community when I think about the neighborhoods that we're working in.
What was your childhood like? What do you think in your childhood made you the famous Sister Paulette of New York City?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, I don't know that I'm the famous Sister Paulette.
I have deemed it so.
I just think I have a lot of stick-to-itiveness. So I was the oldest of 7 girls. I think I learned how to be a caretaker at an early age. And I got a lot of satisfaction from that. Not that my sisters have always listened to me.
So you have such a famous name out there in the best possible way. You do. Your name really stands for ethical behavior. It stands for fundraising where the money is going to be used properly. It stands for high caliber of everything. You're a model for other organizations. So I think you can continue to do that while doing nothing.
What about a vacation?
Oh,
What is this word vacation you speak of, right?
Honestly, the last number of years, I've been using some of my vacation time to do some work internationally.
Did you hear the word you just said?
What? Work. Yeah, I know, I understand. So it would be nice to be able to do that and not use my vacation time.
This does not sound like a real retirement,
No,
Paulette.
but I have too much energy to really retire. And plus, I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, you're gonna be spreading the love across the
Yeah,
world.
of course.
Yeah, I see it.
One way or another.
One way or another.
I don't think you'll ever slow down.
She's a New York treasure and always will be. And I'm proud to call her a dear, dear friend.
She symbolizes to me like the bat symbol, like a calling of all leaders to emerge, of all superheroes to get up and get out there and save children because they need us. So get out there and do the best work that we possibly can.
Sister Paulette is the bomb.
So I have to tell you, I know Sister Paulette says that she's retiring. I don't believe it. I still see Sister Paulette all over the place. I still am meeting with Sister Paulette, having breakfast with Sister Paulette, still planning and plotting about what the next 5 and 10 and 20 years in the future of the city is going to look like. And so the thing I say to Sister Paulette is anytime you want to stop this joke about you retiring and let us all know, please let us know. We're all ready to hear it. But we know that your impact is not yet over.